Honestly, oh yeah, I am streaming. What the fuck? I never knew I started streaming right now, though. Holy shit. Alright, let's... Oh my god, and of course, god damn it. I'm playing this game because someone recommended me this game. This should be better. Or, I don't even care. I mean, this looks like a dating game. I don't know what it is, really. And I got... Whatever, I'm just gonna play the game. Please enter your name. And big money. Oh, fuck! Hey, who the fuck is this? I see an annoying girl running from me. What is this game? It is not a dating sim. Don't diss it like that, yo. Well, it kind of looks like that to me. Sayori catch up to me. Okay, so that's Sayori. I've heard about her, I guess. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Who the fuck is you? That's mean, Philip. Fuck off. When people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry, Rory. We cross the street together and make the work school. As we draw near the... I'm sliming you out. Dude, leave me alone, please! As we draw near the streets, become more increasingly speckled. Other students making their commute. By the way, Philip, have you ever decided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Oops. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going around about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average spending my free time on games and anime. Oh shit, anime and games, I like that. Talking about how I'm wondering how I worry that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. How's bro playing? EC, I'm playing Doki Doki, as you can see. You also played it! You can't say shit, EC! You also played it! I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Dude, everyone's joining them once. Holy shit. No promises though. But at least promises me you'll try though. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Okay. No, I'm not playing Minecraft with you. No! Why do I have a message of the election about that free girl? More than that, I'm surprised, man. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to see her mind at least a little bit. Oh shit, this school! Okay, I wish I went to this high school. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's home before I know it. After I pick up my face and stare blankly at the wall with an ounce of no one. I'll be staring at the wall. Gloves. So everyone wants me to check out some gloves. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime gloves. I like anime. Hello? Sayori? Very much company card. Sure, hopefully you don't need the Sayori hanging. I won't chill. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the crowd. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the car, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out. It's like, honestly, you're even to wait up for me if it's going to make you feel late here to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. And Dario is the vice president of the village club. Minecraft would be pretty pleased. I'll leave it unlock you. No. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she found it fun to talk about in her book. She was the first one to show interest up to her. Whereas the one who proposed it was changed hands and decided to fight president. Said my interest in literature. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of hoped the club yesterday I would bring Mexican made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an area, so others have to have all this planned out. Well, sorry. Fine, I'll stop. Bye for a cupcake. Yes, let's go. Is my stream this laggy? What the hell? And that's today's mark. I saw myself for update. I actively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Sorry, you're full of during. Okay, bro. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around too. Okay, hi. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sarah always says nice things about you. Seriously, you're not a boy. Ready to kill me after this. You sexist bitches! Dude, we can barely like hear you over the game music. What? Oh, fuck, hold on. Is that good? Way to kill me after this. Ah, Philip, what a nice surprise. Oh, that's Monica! I know her! Welcome to the club. All words escape from me in this situation. This club is full of You do not need to bring that out, bro. Seriously. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, his name's failing. Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably her first year. She is also the one that made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Seriously, is that finally? I'm not playing this. Oh shit or something? Fuck you mean oh shit? And Sayori says that quietly. It's my ear. Her then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki full of energy. I don't like reading. I'm sorry. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri broke cameras and more how do you say it? Comparably more mature and timid. This seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know who Monica and it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Philip. Smile sweetly, I guess, bro. Just wait till little bro sees Act 2, I'm crying. Monica was probably the most popular girl, because smart, beautiful, and nice. Okay, Jonas, we can all, okay, Jonas, can we talk? Basically, this is like a dating simulator that slowly turns into a horror game or something. I don't know. That's just what I heard. I got recommended this game, okay? Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me, genuinely You too, Monica. Did probably just stutter. I'm just not Philip made a room for you at the table so you can sit to me next to Monica. Yo, Philip, can you sign my autograph? Can you leave me alone? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. What you got excited for? And I'll make some tea as well. Your biggest fan, dude. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward of taking the seat next to Sorior. Natsuki proudly marches to the back of the table tray. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, okay, I don't know. Natsuki just spoiled teachers. Oh shit. Cute. Yeah. I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Dad, get the fuck off VR chat! Sorry, goes on first, then Monica. It's delicious. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you'd technically did surgery study. Well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Alright, chill. Yuri returns to the table carrying a. I didn't read. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permissions. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I would like, listen, I would like, sit down with the tea in hand, just reading my comic books, you know? Oh, I got this, like, not so long ago. Oh, I've taken a lot of interest into comic books lately. Yeah, alright, let me show you my collection so far, okay? Look, I got all of these. I got all of these comics. Oh shit, the key. So like, basically, oh shit. It's like, basically I've been collecting comic books, like, for a while now. I guess. What's your Discord again? I forgot, bro. Isn't this the Discord? That's not Salted Yuri looks over. Hold on. Here we go. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, it's not a dating sim. Oh my god. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Oh, she. Okay, no. Oh, no. So, what would you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something told me I shouldn't tell Monica. Not that I was practically trapped here by some sort. Well, I haven't enjoyed any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of... Oh my god, I can't read that fast! As president... I have something in my throat, damn! As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised! How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, shut the fuck up. Okay. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also not in a good mood. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worth a while. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Confident that we can really all grow up in this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best, you know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of the new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature. So Philip, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I like to read Invincible, bruh. The storytelling in this comic book is like fucking good. Okay, maybe I should not scream like that. Look, especially these pages, bro. Hold on. Especially like the artwork, like on the pages. Wait. Did I skip it? Here we go. Like, this is why I like comic books, because of these types of pages. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. What the fuck you mean, bro? Manga. I mean, I could think of getting the Death Note manga. I watched the show. I muttered quietly to myself while joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Without thinking of this, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Oh hey, me and this video game character have something in common, I guess. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once, and this really grabbed something I could relate to at the minimum level. Considering Yuri, he might as well be having a conversation with Rock. Really? Yeah, I wouldn't have experienced that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think... or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just took these arms tight. The dart. Oh, Jesus. I took his eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I guess. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like... you wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that love writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, well, Jesus Christ. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. So I'll go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Philip? Monica's small eyes warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I just my train of thought. All 4 girls there. Okay, yeah. At this point, I'm cooked. But I'm sorry. I thought, Philip, you all are defenseless. How am I even supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Okay, bro. Enough. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the club. One by one, the girls I little. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, rubs her eyes are jumping up and down. Hey! It did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem, to bring in the next meeting so we can share. Philip, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class on Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I have mediocre writing skills, so. The anxiety. Hey Philip, since we're already here, do you want to work home again? Sure, might as well. Yeah. Make a word. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright, I'll just need to make. Okay. Okay, it's time to word a poem. Judgment, after image, sticky, romance, misfortune, misery, heat. I'm not doing lust, no. Dream, bliss, warm, determination. Whisper, fantasy, extreme, fickle childhood, philosophy, fluffy. Master poem! Hi again, Philip. Didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange room, but at least I can keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already singing out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Philip. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you planned just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga corruption in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Philip always gives his best. He gives it his best, but as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Philip can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from me was a pleasant surprise. Don't make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short-read show. It should keep your adventure, even if you don't enjoy it. And we could, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so good? Okay, enough. I'm not really into dating. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not at everyone's center. Oh, then I expected Monica to pick up some scheduled activities. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in closets. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tongue. The game seems childish. Cupcakes, it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to check out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still our usual stuff. But the rain lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation. Oh, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I'm nearly following what you... sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Fuck you! It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? We're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out so loud! I should see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? And not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days how many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's it's a secret. I know come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over me. How was it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. On my fingertips, down to the side of trying to straighten out. I mean, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bowl isn't even straight either! And there's toothpaste staying on your collar! But nobody would never notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer for me. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I mean, my boobs get... Can we not talk about boobs? Please! When people like talk about boobs, it's just I don't really like it. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Hastily of buttons are not so much better. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then we wouldn't even let you do things like that. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it a button. Stop saying all these embarrassing things then. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. You talked about your boobs! Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. Only if you focus going to bed earlier. Fine. That's the deal. Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking up soon. Oh god, my throat does not feel good. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. But I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calms out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Oh, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Our relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Cyrus is on a wrinkled shade of passion with the least point from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a conversation. You know, Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Mitsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply, as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. This is a decision. He sounds so familiar. I mean, I've heard these sounds and stuff happen. Who am I choosing? Yuri. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. What's up? Yuri stares at the phone. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I didn't need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on, okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's not bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they end up to pick up a writing style from the separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds out your train of thought, it's as if the demeanor totally changes. Her stammering memory is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques to go into without even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. I think you can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a lesbian club? What is this? Ghost on the... I can't read that, bro. What the fuck is that? Ghost under the light, the two bells of mine. I can't even tell, bro. I have shitty ass eyes. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I should think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost Theory? Jesus Christ. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Philip. Really? I must have thought it was the point. Well, I suppose you don't. I don't really glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot. But I'm more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Nie. Po prostu nie wchodź do mojego pokoju, bo ja nagrywam filmik. Let's go. Alright. Now we got let's go, Monica. I'm so far. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever suggest like new activities of things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up again. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, share your poem. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Philip. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I actually are really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of the vibe. That's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Fury. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hall and wall, it couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spectral presence. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, ever know. If you're inside very close. No, I can't see. I read blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. But it is now that I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten me pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for it. Thanks for listening. Sorry, let's go. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Philip. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yo's opinion was very much constructive in this. Maybe Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's the part of it. I think you understand you better than a lot of people. You know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Philip poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel her feeling. Sayori hugs this sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori, you know that? I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Philip. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's the part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to... I'll do that then. Yeah, now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really about this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you blow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead, help me out of bed, making me rock the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? You're trusting to wish for any day. I look above the skies blue. This is your good, I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could stay forever. I'm not bad. I won't breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. But at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made the eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. The next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Natsuki-san. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute. Good enough for you to taste this. Do you want to get smacked? Bring it on! I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to stream mine. Not that I really like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, ostriches can race, owls can sleep, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Can't argue. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that our writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point in the poems for people to express themselves? The writing style, wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, when it hits you hard, like in this poem, seeing everyone around you. Ew, it can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, right at the end, but then it fell flat on purpose. Oh, next again. Okay. Okay, that's about enough for Doki Doki. I will play more, just not much. But it's time for Doom. Here we go. Doom time. And shut the fuck. Stop. Skip. 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 I can't skip. Skip. Oh my god, how much of this am I gonna... How much of the loading screen am I gonna do? I just keep looking at, bro. Okay. berserk? No, I can... Oh. Hot! Oh, it's in here. I'm so stupid. Oh, elevator.
Unblocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.